Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com, and thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. For today's project, we are using two stamp sets. We're going to be using the Cookie Cutter Christmas stamp set and the Christmas Pines stamp set. So today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute, quick and easy gift card holder. I love this gift card holder, love how it turned out, and the great thing is this belly band slides right off, and then you can open up your envelope, and inside you'll find a gift card, and then you can also place a little note. And the sentiment that I chose comes from the Cookie Cutter Christmas stamp set, and it says, "Warm, heartfelt greetings for a very Merry Christmas." And then you've got the to and from, and then the tidings of comfort and joy on the outside. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how easy it is to make this cute gift card holder. So today we're going to use the envelope punch board by Stampin' Up! To create our gift card holder today. And you can purchase one of these in my online Stampin' Up! Store, which I have linked just below the video in the description notes. I measured a gift card and I found that I needed an envelope that was 2.5 by 3.5 inches. So I came to my measurement chart here that's on my punch board, and I found that there was a measurement for 2.5 by 3.5 inches. And the paper size that you need for an envelope that size is 5.5 by 5.5. Okay, and then it tells you where you're going to score your paper once you've got it in the punch board, and you're going to score it at 2 3/8. So I've gone ahead and I have cut my paper at 5.5 inches square, and I can't remember what this designer paper is called. I want to say it's called This Christmas, but I can't remember, so I'll put it on the screen. So anyways, I've cut this down, and just like it said, we're going to score at 2 3/8 inches. So I'm taking out my scoring tool, which comes in your punch board, and I'm going to slide my paper. Actually, let me zoom in for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to slide my paper down to 2 3/8 inches, so that is right here. And the first thing that I'm going to do is punch, and then I'm going to put my scoring, my bone folder here, my scoring tool right in this groove, and I'm just going to score right there. Now what I'm going to do is rotate my paper around 90 degrees, and I'm going to line up the foot of the punch tool in that score mark that I just made. So there's a little score groove right here that I just made, so I'm just lining that up right in there, and I'm going to punch, and I'm going to score again. Now I'm going to rotate 90 degrees, line up that foot right here in the groove of my score line that we just made, punch, and score again, rotate 90 degrees, line up that foot right here in the score mark, right about there, punch, and score. Okay, so now you can see we have two size flaps. We have these two smaller triangles, and then we have the two larger ones. I'm going to turn my punch board sideways, and right here we've got a reverse punch. So I'm going to slide the larger envelope flap into the reverse punch side, and I'm just going to give that a punch, and that's going to give me a nice rounded corner. Okay, just like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my envelope, and I'm going to fold on all of these score lines. Give a nice tight crease here. Okay, so I'm going to take these two smaller flaps right here, fold those in, and then I'm just going to add fast fuse to seal up my gift card holder. You could use snail or tear and tape if you'd prefer. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of stamping now. I'm going to start with this scrap piece of very vanilla cardstock, and I'm going to use my basic black archival ink, and I'm going to stamp the tidings of comfort and joy sentiment. Hopefully this stamps pretty good because I just re-inked this ink pad, and press and hold and lift. Okay, looks pretty good. I'm going to set that to the side to dry. Next, I'm going to bring in this piece of Very Vanilla. This is cut at 2 11/16 by 3 11/16. I'll have a ruler over on today's coordinating blog post that will show you how to measure 11/16. And I'm just going to slide this down a little bit. And we're going to stamp the warm, heartfelt greetings for a very Merry Christmas right here at the top in the center. Okay, let's see. Okay, that looks pretty good. Then I'm going to stamp the to from. And we'll just put that right here. Okay, looks good. Set that aside to dry. All right, so I've brought in my Big Shot. I'm going to put down my magnetic platform here and one cutting pad. And I'm going to use one of my stitched circle framelits here, and I'm going to cut out the tidings of comfort and joy with that. And this is going to be a very tight fit, but I like the way that it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that size. And then I've got some garden green cardstock here in one of my layering circle framelits. I'm going to place that right there, and we're going to run this through the Big Shot. Another cutting pad on top, and run it through. Alrighty, so now we've got our die cut pieces here. Just going to pop these out. Okay, there we go. And you can see that the stitched lines overlap some of the stamping, but I actually like how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and layer my sentiment right onto my garden green circle here. Now I've got some of our metallic enamel shapes in gold, and I'm just going to add 3 of these small circles to my sentiment here. Oopsies. Well, if I can get this one up. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to take my sentiment and layer it onto a piece of garden green cardstock. This is cut at 2 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. I'm just going to layer this on using fast fuse. And just be careful that your basic black ink has dried. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my envelope and slide my little sentiment right inside. And then I can also add my gift card right inside, just like that. And we're going to go ahead and close our envelope up. Then I've got a strip of cherry cobbler cardstock. This is cut at 1.5 inches by 8.5 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just center this on the front of my gift card. So let's say right about here. And we're going to make the belly band. So I don't want it to be too tight because I want it to be able to slide on and off. So I'm just going to fold over right here. Alright, so my battery died while I was explaining the belly band. So you just want to loosely fold over. You don't want to fold too tight because we want this belly band to slide on and off. So I think I've kind of got it where I want it. So what I'm going to do is take this off, bring in my bone folder, and I'm just going to line up the sides here. And I'm just going to crease along that loose fold that I just created. Okay, and I'm going to do that on both ends here. Line this up and then crease. So now we can put this band back on, and we're going to fold it over and line it up on the our gift card holder just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add some adhesive here and just fold this up. Make sure my sides are nice and lined up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now you've got your belly band and it should be able to slide back and forth on and off, okay? And the very last step to finish this gift card holder is to turn over our sentiment here. And we're going to add some dimensionals. Now I'm gonna add 3. You could do just 2, but I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 just so that the middle doesn't get saggy. Okay, and then we will just put this right in the center of our belly band, and you want the dimensionals to be down the middle so that the sentiment is only on the belly band. Otherwise it won't be able to slide on and off. Okay, just like that. And now you can move this back and forth. You can slide it off, and your recipient can open it up when they receive it and see their gift card and a nice little message from you on the inside. So cute. All right, so I'm just gonna bring back my original. There we go. And here's the one that we made today in the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. I love how these gift card holders turned out. They really are quick and easy to make. So I'm gonna make several more of these for some gift cards that I've got to give for Christmas. So remember, you can purchase any of the supplies that you saw me use today by heading over to my online Stampin' Up! Store. I've got the link just below the video in the description notes. And I've also got all of the measurements for today's project over on my coordinating blog post as well. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you again real soon. Bye now.